The latest device from Amazon will have 4 gigs RAM and 32 gigs of storage. People have been asking for more storage and more RAM on these Amazon devices for a long time, especially people that are willing to spend money. But right now, the most powerful device from Amazon is currently the 3rd generation Fire TV Cube, and that only has 2 gigs RAM and 16 gigs of storage. Well, as officially announced by Amazon, which I will show you in just a second, the latest device will have double that RAM and double that storage. But the question is this new device going to run Android or is it going to run Vega OS? Now, I'm pretty sure that because this is going to be the most powerful device from Amazon, it will be running the Android operating system, which means you should be able to carry on your favorite sideloading, use your favorite third-party applications really without any bother. Now, this was posted a few days ago on the Amazon website, as you can see here. And this is why it's not speculation, because this is directly on the official documentation for people looking to develop applications in the Amazon ecosystem. And we can see here they talk about Amazon APIs, we talk about different versions of Android, and you've got this new device which will be based on Android TV 14. But the great thing is if you scroll down, you can see now they've actually updated this page a few days ago, and we can see here they're saying that, talking about device specifications, that Fire TV is flexible, it provides high performance across a wide range of applications, it has a powerful quad-core CPU and a dedicated GPU. Fair enough. But then it goes into the specifics where it actually mentions that the latest Amazon Fire TV will now offer 4 gigs RAM and 32 gigs of internal storage. And we know at the moment there's no other device from Amazon that has those kind of specifications. So it definitely looks like when Amazon do release these new devices, there'll now be a new flagship device for the people looking for the most powerful, most beefy device. I believe this device will be in my house, I do use the 3rd generation Fire TV Cube as my primary device. It's fast, it's capable, it does only have 2 gigs RAM, but for the kind of applications I use, I've never really experienced major slowdown. But for example, it only has a 100 meg Ethernet port, so it would be great if this newer device gives you a dedicated 1 gig Ethernet port. And of course, as I mentioned before, my current device only has 16 gig storage, so having 32 gigs of storage will definitely be a welcome upgrade. Now, that's not to say that with this new announcement coming up in the next few days, Amazon will definitely release some Fire TVs running the Vega OS, but I've always believed that they're going to be some of the cheaper, lower powered ones, which will be suitable for that operating system, but they're definitely not abandoning the Android TV operating system based on the information available directly in the Amazon documentation. Now, in terms of just the RAM and the storage, the new Fire TV will be on par with the current Google TV Streamer 4K, but when we look at the benchmarks, which I will show you in just a second, that even the current 3rd generation Fire TV Cube completely destroys this Google TV Streamer 4K. So you can imagine the newer Fire TV will just run rings around it. So if you're looking for the most power, most processing power, most RAM, most storage, then definitely I would recommend looking at this newer Fire TV device, which should be announced in the next few days. And here we can just see the benchmarks that right now, as of September 2025, the Fire TV Cube 3rd generation has the highest Geekbench score for both single and multi-core against some of the other devices. So you got the Fire TV Cube 2nd gen down here, then you got the Shield TV, and scrolling down, then you got some of the other devices like the On 4K Plus, you got the Google TV Streamer 4K down here, you got the Fire TV Stick 4K Max 2nd gen here, you got some of the lower power devices down here. But these are just general synthetic benchmarks. They don't necessarily dictate what the experience is going to be like for your day-to-day, streaming or opening up applications or just general navigation. But you do get an indication of just general raw power that these devices have. And again, right at the top at the moment is the Fire TV Cube 3rd gen. So I'm hoping when this newer flagship device gets released, that will then be the top of the charts and just really beat everything else in pure benchmark performance. Now, talking about hardware, I did recently just plug in this device. And I have to say, guys, I'm very, very impressed with it. You can see the home screen is just super clean, no big adverts, no sponsored content, no sponsored applications. Everything is just really fluid, really smooth. I've installed my favorite applications to access my favorite content. I've installed this application to access local media content. This is a great application for your custom playlists, for your extreme stuff, all of that kind of stuff. Has all of the apps I'm looking for, really, really fast. So I definitely will be making a video on this, just showcasing some of these great features, because I was actually just pleasantly surprised at how fast and smooth everything is. And this definitely for me feels like a premium flagship device. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you are subscribed with all notifications, and I will be doing a video very soon. But please do leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this upcoming Fire TV model. Are you interested in a brand new flagship device? or have you completely deserted the Amazon ecosystem? Do leave me a comment below, let me know, and I'll hopefully catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks.